guys, it's Jaleisha and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, subscribe. This is another copycat creation video. It's been a very long time since I created my first copycat creation. Months, I think like over a year actually. So in this video I'm actually recreating a look from Alexandra. She is a super dope makeup artist. Her looks are very blown out and dramatic and I love them. She did an easy glam metallic green look. I'll put that in the description box. Her look was very green and bold, and when I saw it I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I was like, I don't know if I can pull it off. I mean, a black girl and blue eyeshadow. Yeah. But I think I pulled it off for the most part. Mine is more green. Well, wait, hers is a metallic green. Mine is like a green blue look. Hers was a little more metallic because she used different products. I just used products that I have already and I just kind of like finessed it. And that's basically my advice to anyone. Whenever you see people do these YouTube videos, you don't have to go out and buy the products that they're using. You can totally just go ahead and use the products that you already have. I just used what I had and I think the look came out pretty close. I did change up the lip, of course. I did not apply bottom mascara to my lash line. I actually just realized I didn't apply mascara, so it's too late. I don't really care about not wearing mascara, but whatever. Enough rambling, let's just go ahead and get into the video. The first shade I'm going to use is from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to actually take this shade right here, which is called Safe Word, and I'm going to use a Morphe E23. And I'm just going to place this into my transition area. Oh, I need to dust off that powder off my eyelids first. So I already primed my lids. I just used my concealer and I set it with my setting powder. So now I can go into Safe Word. I'm just applying this into my transition area. It's like a cool tone beige color. This is just going to basically give the shadow something to blend into because it's not really showing up on my skin. She didn't really use a transition shade. She just used two shadows basically. I am a little afraid of this look, to be honest. I'm making the look work for me. So next I'm going to take the shade Charm out of the same palette, which is this orange shade, and I'm going to use the same brush and apply that right over top of the other shade. And this color is really going to peek through. And I'm going to keep building this color because we're using a lot of blue shades. I want to make sure that I add some warmth into my crease because I don't want it to look like I have a black eye. So now I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Swallow, and I'm going to apply a little bit of that onto a Morphe M433 brush. So I'm going to take a little bit of this blue and apply this right into my crease. Because it's a blue shade, I'm going to slowly build this color. I don't want to just start on the outer corner. I'm using circular motions. And I'm just going to blend this, and I'm taking it all the way into my inner crease as well. I'm going to go back with Charm and blend out the edges a little bit. Okay, so this is how the eyes look right now. Honestly, it looks a little scary. Let's just keep moving. For my lid, I'm going to actually go in with a base first. I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Black Bean. I'm going to keep the Black Bean base in the center, and then I'm going to take a Eco Tools brush that looks like this. Just a flat brush. You can use any synthetic brush you want. And I'm going to use that brush to blend out the Black Bean. It honestly looks like we have a black eye. Right over top of that, I'm going to take the same brush, and then I'm going to actually go into my Prism Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which looks like this. And I'm going to take this shade right here. It's the green emerald shade, and I'm going to apply this to my lid with the same brush. That's pretty. That is gorgeous. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm going to apply this from my inner corner to my very outer lid. I'm going to go back to that Jeffree Star palette and take the shade Poison. It's a teal shade, and I'm going to apply it with this crown brush. It doesn't have a name. It's basically the same shape as the 217 brush, but it's a little more fluffy because of the type of hairs. And I'm going to apply this right in between that shimmery shade and our crease. And this is just going to blend it into that blue and also add some depth. Packing it onto my outer corner and then blending it into my crease. And then I'm going to take that 217 and add a little bit more swallow. I always go back in with the shades that I previously used just to make sure everything is blended. So I'm going to take that orange shade and go under my eyes as well. Take that green shade, the poison shade from the palette, and I'm connecting the bottom lash line to the top lash line. I went only halfway with the bottom lash line. I didn't want to complete the bottom lash line until I put eyeliner in my waterline, and for that I'm using the e.l.f. eyeliner. This one's duo ended. One's a liner and one's a shadow stick. So I'm just going to use the liner side. You can use the teal shade or green shade like she did in the video. I don't have an eyeliner that color, so I opted for black. You can also use nude. Use any color you prefer. And now I'm going to take this really small shading brush from Real Techniques. I'm actually going to take that swallow shade and apply this to my lash line as well, pretty much over top of that poison shade. So I'm going to dust off this powder and then we can move on to the face. For highlighter, I'm going to take the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Fuego, and I'm going to apply that with a Real Techniques setting brush. I don't think she really applied blush in the video, but I'm going to use MAC's Peaches. It's just a really nice peach shade, and I'm going to apply it with the Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to go very light-handed because the eyes are already light, so you don't want to go crazy with the blush. This peachy shade will tie in nice with the orange shade we used in a crease. I'm actually going to take that same highlighter and apply that to my inner corner with a MAC 210 brush, and I'm going to make sure that I dampen my brush. For lips, she had like a cool tone pink, so I'm going to try to achieve that color, but I'm going to try to use something that's more suitable for my skin tone. I'm going to take Colourpop's lip liner in the shade Bonus Points. Next, I'm going to go with Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K. I'm going to apply just a little bit of this. I don't want the lips to look too pink, so now I'm going to apply Dose of Colors Desi and Katie lipstick in the shade More Creamer Please. I'm going to apply this to the center of my lips. You can totally go for more of a gray lip instead of a pinky lip. This is just what I prefer. I feel like the gray I would look super dead and kind of sick. So this is the finished look. So for lashes, I just threw in my Ardell 120 lashes. They're like a demi wispy but have a little bit more volume. I really like these. These are like my dramatic lashes because I don't really go too crazy with the lashes. So like I said, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was really quick and easy and you also learned something. I hope this helps get people out of their comfort zone as well, because it certainly got me out of my comfort zone. But other than that, make sure you subscribe to my channel and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.